This hypnosis program is for people wishing to use the natural power of their own mind and body to support physical and mental well-being. It has been designed to help you get the most from any specialist treatment you are undertaking, such as physiotherapy or osteopathy, or other form of physical activity program you wish to undertake. This is Module 1 of 2, Relax and Feel Good. Learning how to relax and enjoy the basics of your self-hypnosis and trance experience. If you've not yet read the program introduction, please do so now. The introduction contains important information for your own safety, well-being, satisfaction, and enjoyment of this trance experience. Before we begin, make sure that you do not have anything else important that you need to attend to. And when you know it is completely safe to take some time out without anything else going on, find a comfortable place where you will be undisturbed, a favourite chair perhaps, a place where you can enjoy taking some time out for you, just for you. As you sit there, allow your feet to be evenly spaced, maybe shoulder width apart, your hands gently resting on your knees as you begin to settle. Ready to enjoy the first stage, which is about your own self-discovery and learning of how you can begin the steps to relaxing and enhance your well-being, taking as much time as you need to begin the process of letting go, which you can probably imagine can start in different ways, or maybe you already have a preferred way that you use to relax. I don't know. Certainly either is better, as you just go along with what's natural for you. And some people find it helpful to take a few nice, gentle, deep breaths, which can be a signal for your body to start the relaxation process. As you breathe in, feel the air flow easily and deeply into your lungs. And then on the out-breath, where your rib cage just relaxes, as at the same time you could experience other muscles in your body also relax as you let go. And each time you take those nice, deep, gentle breaths, you could allow that to signal further comfort spreading throughout your whole body. Just a little bit more each time, or in another way that feels most appropriate for you, as you just allow it to happen. While you breathe in deeply and softly, and breathe out, letting it all go even more. That's right, just enjoy the experience, whether you realize it's familiar to you, as you find ways to let your body and mind release away any tensions, or whether you are learning something new now about how to do this. As certainly relaxation can occur in all kinds of ways. It could even be surprising to experience tiny shifts that you weren't even sure you had noticed already somehow. Of course, I don't know to what extent this is already beginning, because it doesn't matter. The level you'll know is a chance for you to experience a little more than before. Maybe you are aware of the sounds of your breathing, perhaps even a sigh or a yawn as you do relax. Or maybe you are already just hearing my voice and the meaning behind the words as I talk to you, while you let your conscious mind just wander, because your deeper unconscious mind can take care of all the learning and this process for you, without even needing to be aware at that conscious level, if you wanted to relax that much already. Or maybe it will just happen when it's the right time, now that you are getting into this. And as you continue to sit there, noticing various sensations, perhaps the sense of the chair, or your feet on the ground, or your arms, as you allow yourself to drift a little more, or just go with it, perhaps sensing changes inside. And could you have felt your eyelids blink, or flutter a little more, or feel heavier, or just a little heavier, or just aware that they could close when you are ready, or have already closed? I don't know at what stage you are ready, so that now or later, would it even matter, to the extent that you really do want to enjoy a really deep and pleasurable level of comfort, calm, peaceful time out for you, as at the same time you could learn something important. And now that you have started this process, it could be a good time to take the next step, which is simply to continue this by going a little deeper inside, which can be achieved in different ways. Some people just like to experience a feeling of heaviness as they allow their body to sink further into their chair or place where they are resting, comfortably experiencing a sense of letting go even more. And some people experience a sense of lightness, just a bit perhaps. It doesn't matter. And certainly, I know that a very simple approach is for me to just invite you to experience this more deeply, as I count down in a moment, not just yet, from 5 to 1. And if you'd like a picture, as if you were going down a set of really lovely, pleasurable steps, just as a way that you can take it as a signal to check inside, where you may find any tension unnecessary thoughts or concerns that you can just let go of. Let your thoughts fade away as your body enjoys, as I say each number, an even greater level of relaxation and deep rest, as you descend gently each step to a deeper place of comfort. 5. Just enjoying the anticipation of going even deeper, relaxed. 4. Feeling small changes in your physiology as you take the next step. Let go of any tensions you had been holding and release the muscles a little more, letting them ease very naturally. 3. Enjoying an even greater sense of calm as one step leads to another, even more inviting. 2. Almost there. How much, I wonder, do you know just how much you are ready? And 1 means you can consider to experience an even greater level of calm and comfort, if you so wish, as you take the final step. Could you feel your whole body relax another 5%? Or is it 10%? Or would you enjoy even more as you've reached this level, as we continue with the process? Just take all the time you need to enjoy this. Whether you know it's building, or you thought you'd reached a point where there was a change you now realize is significant to you, which might be a flexible idea, or perhaps you just don't even need to think about it. To fully immerse yourself in those feelings of comfort and relaxation spreading. While I get ready to invite you to consider something which is often very useful, certainly I'd like to think why this kind of trance experience is so interesting. Because how much did you realize, I wonder, that as you relax the body, the mind too can relax, allowing the bits that can be overused, analysis and judgment, to ease away, and at the same time invite your deeper unconscious mind, the playful, instinctive wisdom and knowledge that resides within you, which of course is linked to all the senses, to deepen the levels of your abilities and access all your wonderful inner resources naturally. And how much easier would it be to go with this natural flow, possibility and potential you have inside, to let things like your ability to visualize or imagine or sense or intuitively know just guide you from now on during this experience. And to that extent, I wonder, Could you invite yourself to see in your mind's eye a mirror in front of you? Or maybe you could just get a sense of some kind of reflective surface, like a mirror, there now. Or if that image is waiting to form more clearly, you could just pretend to believe it could be possible that there was some kind of mirror in front of you. Because certainly we've all experienced that when you look into a mirror now. That's right. And as you could become more aware of that mirror, is it large or smaller? Wide or tall? Does it have a lovely surround, I wonder? Could you notice a reflection of yourself in that mirror, sitting there? But not exactly as you are now, because I want you to see or get a sense of yourself over there, as if you were almost a little ahead of time, a few seconds perhaps, achieving a level of even deeper comfort, relaxation, peaceful quiet and comfort over there, or at least some step towards that. It is possible for you to envision that now. And you could do that with your conscious mind. And how much easier could it be to do it at an unconscious level? Or a mixture of both, so that you wouldn't even need to know for sure you are already doing this at some kind of level. You might be curious about this. I don't know. Which comes easier at first? And as you relax just a little bit more here now, so too you might observe that you over there also relaxing a step further. And you notice tiny shifts around the eyes or the eyelids as they adjust to the weight of gravity, pulling softly, feeling heavy and smoothing out the skin. And what, I wonder, would be the best way that from here you could really appreciate those subtle changes over there? Did you notice as you released any tight spots, eased away any muscles that can lengthen? Or are you just anticipating that to build in effect soon, maybe? I don't know. And sometimes when that happens, the joints themselves free up, relax off. The space between the joints increases naturally to their natural position, even to the extent that the spine also lengthens and eases within the way that you feel comfortable and safe, as you do know at that instinctive level, even as your unconscious understands and guides what's right for you to make that change at the rate that is comfortable over there. And when the spine lengthens, sometimes that can also allow the neck and shoulders to relax another 5 or 10%. Just noticing how in your reflection that is happening now. And of course there are other areas around your neck and head that might benefit from some special attention, I'd imagine. And some of those muscles are small, and others, like in your jaw, your tongue, that are very strong. And each in its own way can experience a sense of letting go, lengthening or easing, as a natural balance happens, so that where one muscle is balanced by another, they find the correct neutral position, just allowing the correct support and movement to happen easily. Because your unconscious mind is able to know deep inside what is right for you, what is possible for you once you do let go of anything that you are waiting to let go of, even without knowing what that was. That when it's happened, opens up choices and other kinds of options. And options and choices are, of course, a flexible way that can help you feel that ability of ownership and being in the driving seat with firm support behind you, with your sat-nav visible to guide you along the route. If you decided to think about this metaphorically, you might even surprise yourself with other ones that this does resonate with you. And can you experience yet, or have you already done it, over there, to see all the way down, along the arms, around the elbows, down through your hands, and to your very fingertips, as the comfort and relaxation continues building even more, spreading like a gentle wave of soothing warmth? Or is it cooling and refreshing? I don't know. And does it even matter the way that you do this, as you notice this now? And just as it is possible you've done that in your arms and hands, might you anticipate how that could feel in a similar way, or perhaps in a delightfully surprising way, as that relaxation and comfort and ease could spread down through your belly, hips, legs, into your feet, and right down to your toes? Taking even a few more moments to appreciate any other areas in your body or mind that you would like to experience these wonderful sensations of easing and letting the feelings of well-being and comfort spread. As your body and mind learn at a cellular level how to do this, recording within your neurology the new patterns, information, connections, insights that serve you effectively and allow you to be the best you can be. So that as you look into your reflection over there, it's as if you have stepped into the mirror and are looking back at yourself, noticing how all the changes have truly been reflected at so many different levels. And I want you to know that any time you need to be reminded of what you are working towards, why this is so important to you, and how much you are capable of achieving what you set yourself to achieve, to access your strengths and all your inner resources, you can come back to this place, this relaxation and visualization or sensory experience whenever you want, easily and effortlessly. Even beyond this trance or other trance states you'll appreciate, I wonder in which different ways your unconscious mind could enjoy finding even more ways for you to do this, even without realizing. Maybe you've already consciously forgotten. It's not necessary to work hard to do this, when it can be guided automatically at that kind of unconscious level, so that over the days or weeks to come, you can enjoy the options. Certainly, it would be easy to use this recording to guide you now that you are getting the hang of this process. And also, to the extent that you can just let it happen at any time that's useful to you, making small adjustments, consciously and/or unconsciously. Because the more ways you'll find to experience and deepen your own relaxation, comfort and well-being, the easier it will become to just let it happen, to become stronger and more flexible, at ease, and feel so good each day after a good night's rest, or just chilling out for a few seconds between the daily work and stuff that we all do, letting the body's natural blueprint guide the system to maintain the correct posture and sense of well-being. And as you allow that appreciation of all of this to grow and embed even more deeply into your neurology and even every cell in your body, you can now begin to bring your attention back to your body sitting in your chair, noticing the positive changes and level of relaxation that you've achieved, and sense the relaxation deepening even more, perhaps as if a weight has been lifted. And in a moment, but not quite yet, I'm going to invite you to return fully to conscious awareness as I count from 1 to 5. As you come back up the steps, and by the time I get to 5, you will be fully alert and awake. However, if it's a time when you would like to doze off for a nap or lay down for a peaceful night's rest, then you can just ignore the last part of this recording, and I wish you pleasant dreams, pleasant rest. And if you are ready to return, taking as much time as you need as I count from 1 to 5, so that by the time we reach 5, you will be wide awake, 1. Noticing how good this feels as you experience a nourishing sense of well-being as you begin to retrace your steps back up. 2. Become a little more aware of your body, how your toes are connected to your legs, your fingertips connected to your hands and arms, as you become aware of your spine feeling comfortable and at ease, connecting all the other parts of your body with a natural feeling of flow and calm, restoring all the natural sensations and balance. 3. Become even more aware of the room around you, coming up gently, feeling a sense of energy emerging, revitalizing you as you sense the sounds and sensations around you. 4. Almost fully up now, taking some nice, deep, gentle, calm breaths, feeling that fresh feeling spreading throughout your whole body, feeling so good, so ready, so confident, so balanced. And 5. Fully up now, eyes open, wide awake, fully alert, aware and ready for the rest of the day ahead. Enjoy. Well done. Welcome back.